Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to more I Will Beat Every Super Mario Maker 2 level ever. How are y'all doing tonight? Welcome.
This game's winner is...
Okay.
Duke, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription at 57 months. Holy shit.
We're so back, baby.
We are so back, baby. We are so back, yes. Tonight...
This frog is absolutely vital to my plans.
That is actually very true. Tonight, that frog is very vital to my plans, 100%. See, a frog has just shown up from the egg, and now we get to enjoy all the pleasures of frog, actually. Truly and honestly, there's never been a better froggy moment than this. Welcome, one and all. Tonight, because I was unable to do so on the day of, we are celebrating my 5th Streamiversary tonight. That's right. It's been 5 full years since I started this little channel. That's technically not true, and I've talked about that a number of times, but it's the 5th consecutive year that I've been doing this. So it is a pleasure and an honor, and it's just kind of crazy that it's been 5 years since I started. I don't know. Well, I'll be reflecting more. I'll be reflecting more later. Austin, it's been so long since your last stream. I'm so hungry. I don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. I literally started pointing my hand at the screen like a fucking gun. Like I'm like, mother actual fucker. Why is the button not working? Huh? Wait, what? The button's not working. Why the fuck? What happened? The button was eaten with the worms. Consumed so hard, the PNG was consumed. Does egg work? Hold on. Why isn't egg working? Hold on. Oh, that's why. Okay, no, I get it now. Okay, well, for everyone that's still hungry, fucking have an egg. And for some reason, only the egg button is working. What the fuck is happening? What is wrong? Okay, whatever. You know you're not supposed to eat the wind orbs. You fucking know you're not supposed to eat the wind orbs, and yet here you are, consuming them in front of me. Greedily stuffing your face with them, knowing that they will do you untold harm, and yet you still do it anyways. What is your fucking problem? You're not supposed to eat them. They will do you untold damage. No, stop it, stop it. Pulling it out of your mouth, 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 putting it out of your mouth, putting it out of your mouth. Unreal. This is... There's so many other things that you can use your wind orbs for, and you choose to poison yourself. You okay? You okay there, Porky Pig? God, there is a very notable video of the voice actor for Porky Pig, like, going through his process of what it's like to voice Porky Pig and how he does his accent. I guess it's not an accent, it's a stutter, but I wish I knew how exactly to do it, because that would be awesome. And maybe they would hire me as the next Porky Pig. That's right. The next Porky Pig will be me. I will be Porkulus Pig too. And nothing can fucking stop me. Sure, I haven't fucking pulled this game up in a hot second. Let's see here. Has the level that we made literally only been played by 6 people ever? Okay, it's been played by... I will be the next Porky Pig, ValantWynn 2025 on the 5th anniversary stream. I won't lie. If I could end up as a Looney Tune doing one of the Looney Tunes voices, that would be fucking awesome. What's up, Doc? Oh, Daffy. Daffy, welcome. I'd like to present you with your cake. Just have a slice. It's delicious. You'd make a hilarious Daffy Duck. Hold on. I need to think of how would I fucking do my... How would I do Daffy? How the fuck would I do Daffy? I say to you! I say to you! I do not trust that cake! I do not trust that cake! That cake is poisoned! You've added the worst thing possible to it! Strawberries. Okay, that's not really Daffy. I'd have to really think about how I would do Daffy, but that is actually pretty... Remember, he's got the list. I need Daffy sound clips now. The lisp. The lisp. God. Actually, it is really funny here. 20-second earthquake sprint. Scary. It is actually really funny here because when I was a kid in elementary school, I did actually need to do speech therapy. Oh, F. I did actually need to do speech therapy because I did have trouble pronouncing my S's. I don't know, it's a wild thing that I don't actually typically think about that portion of my, like, school experience. So did I? Oh, I see. Then you and I were more alike than we've ever known before. Yeah, I very rarely think about it. Like, it was such a, like, very consistent thing for me in elementary school, and I don't know, but it was kind of fun getting taken out of class every few days, and I get to have a funny side adventure where I have to learn how to speak better. That in itself is kind of a funny concept for how my childhood went. I don't know. Did anyone do clubs when they were, like, in school? I mean, like, by the time my senior year in high school, I literally had a club every single day. I ran one, and I was vice president of the other. I was not a very social kid, so not really. That's fair. Oh, that didn't work? Okay, whatever. Clubs did exist, but I never participated in it. Damn. That's really... Well, guess what? You're in the best club now. You're in the ValantWynn club now. And we meet, presently, every Tuesday and most Fridays. So, you know what? You guys are pretty cool for coming out to this club. My only extracurricular was Scouts, and now it's not school affiliated. Interesting. You know what, Doug? That, honestly, for you, that makes sense. You do seem like you were probably... I think we've talked about your scouthood before. I would not be surprised about that fact. When I was in elementary school, I did actually do art club for, I think, about 2 years, and I stopped, and I don't remember exactly why I stopped. I don't think it was for a good reason, but I definitely remember not sticking around, unfortunately. Damn. Oh yes, I'm pretty sure there's some of my stories. I'm starting to recall a few, actually. Castle... Wait, who's Martello? Who the fuck is Wait, hold on. I gotta pause the level here. Who the fuck is Martello? Is that Mario's name in Spanish? It absolutely is not. Guys, I introduce you the third Mario brother, Martello. Everybody loves him. Everybody fears him. Maybe the person who made this level? Maybe. That could be the case. What color is Martello? Martello is a nice cyan blue. Actually, hold on here. That is actually very fair because, like, if we're going off of color theory about the brothers' colors, then, like, yeah, the third brother should be blue because then it'd be RGB. Exactly. Complete the RGB set. Yes. The long lost. Okay, wait a second here. Oh my god, this fucking thinking about the idea of like long lost Mario Brothers siblings makes me think about the days that I used to spend on the Sonic OC maker. Did anyone use the Sonic Hedgehog OC maker in the early days? Cause I remember making a character on I remember making my own Sonic OC on it, and it was Shadow's like long lost like evil cousin who was also friends with Maria but turned to the dark. It was something like that. I wish I still had images from my like childhood computer because that was definitely on there, and also like my Mario and Luigi sprite edits were on there. God. I hope it's not too close to Rosalina's girlfriend. Okay, maybe we should make it more like just like a deep blue. Like a rich ocean blue. That way it doesn't conflict with Rosalina. I guess that makes more sense. There's not really like a blue character in Mario other than Rosalina. A cobalt blue. and his name is Martello Vriska Mario. The blue toad in question. Yeah, that's fair. You got me there. I don't typically think about Blue Toad. I should. I miss Blue Toad every day of my life. I don't. I miss Yellow Toad. The fact that Yellow Toad died and never came back was really sad, you know. I mean, I get that they had to make I get that there had to be a grand sacrifice at the end of New Super Mario Bros. U, but like it's actually really fucked up that they had to just kill him like that. Oh my god, the blue toad takes off his toadstool and he transforms into Martello. Oh my god. Hello there, Isaiah. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing tonight? Let me actually increase the level count because I did just do a level. Good, glad to hear, glad to hear. Can't believe they take him behind the castle and shoot him. I know, it was really sad. Guys, can we actually, I think we gotta actually put on a memorial stream for Yellow Toad. Wait, what if it's a case for like the transformation hats Yoshi's used in Mario 64 DS and it's just the blue toad wearing a Mario hat? That's scary. Well, okay. See, you say that, but we already have the whole thing about how Toadette can just fucking gain literally like humanoid princess status by wearing the super crown. I mean, don't forget, this is how Bowsette came about. It's literally because the super crown exists. So now, yes, I like that. I like that. Martello is not even a Mario brother. Martello is not even human. Martello is actually some royal crown, super crown, freak of nature. That's not fair. That's a rude thing to say to Martello. I'm sorry. Martello is not a freak of nature. Martello is a beautiful, loving, and caring brother to the Mario Bros. Even if he is notably adopted. This is what level I shared. It's called Chaos Castle. Well, I look forward to playing it. There's currently no one in the queue, so you are up. We will absolutely be doing it right now. Alright. That's not how I do that. I need to look up the ID. 5NB. Whoa. Whoa. This level is non-binary? That's so cool. 9WG. Bada bing, bada boom. Good for that. Same fucking joke. Oh my god. If I had ever nickel for we made a cursed OC during the Mario Maker 2 streams, I had 2 nickels and a lot of streams happen. We have made a shit ton of fucking cursed OCs on Mario streams. Hold on, wait a second. Where's the fucking ValantWynn lore document? Yeah, hold on. Where the fuck is the lore document? Jesus Christ. Yep, Morn, Larry, and Ludwig. I see. The incredible castle of Morn, Larry, and Ludwig. Awesome. Sounds good to me. Oh man, I still need to write down Chads. I forgot about the Chad stuff. Okay. The Mold MILF. Graham, the Internet Gnome. The lore. I mean, this is not my OC, but the Lorax. The Lorax is also very important because that was also a Mario Maker 2-bit. You forgot Graham? Oh my god. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. You don't remember? You don't remember the human being evolved to survive a car crash? No, please give me my... Wait, where is he? Why can't I save him? I can't save him. I have this image, right? Yes, okay, good. I do have him. Okay, thank God. Where is he? What the fuck? I can't open him. This is really scary. I can't open this fucking image. What? What is happening at this point? Oh my god, I cannot open him. Okay, I have to do something incredibly stupid then. How do I scroll? Can I not actually scroll in a browser source? Allow access, please. We are literally never going to be allowed to see Graham because for some fucking reason... I can't... this doesn't even work. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god, I come in and we're back on the shithead. Graham's being gastered so hard! No, you're right. Holy fuck. I don't get what's happening. I can see Graham and I can't... Isaiah, I will play your level in just a moment. I apologize. We have to get one of our favorite... We have to get our favorite guy on screen. Who is Graham? You don't know Graham, the human being evolved to survive a car crash? Please let me save him this time. I do, actually. I do, yes. He literally is getting gastered. I don't get what's happening here. Anyways, fucking finally, I can put him on screen. He's huge. Can you please... Can you please get smaller? Thank you, Christ. This is Graham. Nope, there everybody is. That took too long to actually get an image of Graham up. What the fuck is that? This is the human, theoretically... Graham is the theoretical branch of human evolution evolved to survive a car crash. Like, okay, there's an entire article dedicated to the idea, like... I remember him now. He looks like some weird Wall-E character. He kind of does. Oh my god. This sculpture was designed by a Melbourne-based artist named Patricia Pacini. I don't like him. Why did they sculpt? Like, why did they sculpt that? I don't know. I don't know, but it's... Wait, there's a video? No. No fucking way. How did I never know this? There's a goddamn video.
The truth is that cars have evolved a lot faster than we have. Our bodies are just not equipped to handle the forces in common crash scenarios.
Oh my god, making Graham. Oh my god.
David Logan. I'm a senior research fellow at the Monash University Accident Research Centre.
My name is Christian Kenfield. I'm a trauma surgeon.
These are all
here
his
at the Royal
parents.
Hospital.
My name is Patricia Piccini.
All these
and I'm an
people
artist.
contributed to
On
Graham.
a nearly daily basis, I see the effects of motor vehicle accidents, both passengers, drivers...
Literally his origin story!
...involved in these accidents.
In the modern world, we're subjecting our bodies to much higher speeds.
Have you all seen what a human would look like if our nerve endings were evenly spaced? No, I have not,
The
actually.
dangers at even low speeds,
I'd actually
such
love to
as
see that.
25, 30, 35 kilometers an hour is quite great. So if we were to try to design the body, if we were able to do that in a way that would afford...
Are you gonna
protection,
show him off?
Question. It's not something that we think about often.
What excites me
You
about
guys are
this
hiding your
project
son.
is its relevance.
Can you stop
to our
hiding your son?
community. I get to collaborate with really interesting people, and that's really energizing.
I really feel as though it's possible to make a difference.
Show us your son. Show us your son. Show us your son.
90% of crashes, the car doesn't have time to brake.
So what happens to the body? Does it go under or over?
For the higher cars, like four-wheel drives, instead of going over
Oh,
the
that's
top
a scary
of the
link.
bonnet, if they're high enough, they'll catch you and they'll drop you on the instead. The most significant part of the body for injury is...
Yes, the sensory homunculus!
As the head stops, the brain actually keeps moving forwards.
I have to pause here. This is part of the lore. The sensory homunculus is dating Graham. This is like actual like lore we came up with. Yes. Oh my god, it's been so long. The sensory homunculus is like a reverse Graham. That's so funny. I have to use studio mode for this shit. They keep just fucking jump scaring the screen. God, I miss these bullshit tangents of Mario Maker streams. Oh! It's fine. It's artistic. It's fine.
Smashing against the front part of the skull.
It's fine.
And then bouncing backwards and getting an injury on the back of the head as well. We just don't appreciate when we're talking about...
No, it's okay. It's funny. I didn't notice. But it's fine. It's artistic. I think it'll be fine.
From going forwards in a car accident because the forces are so great.
A crash is about managing energy. So when we're moving along the road, we have energy by...
We want to stop over time.
Okay, here we go. They're making him. They're creating him right now.
It's sad that we need to think about changing our body just so that we can survive a motor vehicle crash.
For me, this is a challenge to make a work that's not just a museum piece. It can be the vehicle for a very important idea.
They didn't even fucking show him! They only showed them sculpting his chest. Oh my god. Boo. Fucking what the hell? Oh my god. Couldn't even... They literally refused... They knew that no person wants to look at Graham, and so they didn't even show him. Bro, he got gastered! Guys, literally, our favorite guy, Graham, has been gastered across the internet. This is the only surviving image of Graham! Take screenshots right now! Are you sure you don't want to take the power up? I probably will need to take the power up on a second playthrough, but it's okay, smile. Hey, it's me, Wayne Graham, the royal scientist. I'm fucking sobbing? I'm fucking sobbing. Holy shit. No wonder I forgot him. Everyone forgot him. Jesus Christ. God, I'm sorry to just keep pausing this level because we're having a fucking moment here, but I am actually screenshotting. Fuck. Damn it. I am screenshotting Starlight saying, "It's me, Wing Graham, the Royal Scientist." That's really fucking funny. Okay, good. I've got it. I'll fucking put this. I'll put this the fucking in our discords in the discords fucking funny moments. I do love the trope of the inversion of the Orange Story, whose character is the subject of the story only appearing indirectly. It's good to play with genre. True. That's what Grandma is. Every level. Yes. Every level. Every Super Mario Maker 2 level ever. That is my promise. That is my goal. Are you? That is actually bullshit. I would 100% jumped on his head. I 100% jumped on his head, but it's fine. It will take him up until the next ice stage, and I've got all the time in the world to do it. See, what you all have not known for 5 years is that I'm actually in the hyperbolic time chamber. And as such, I'm actually allowed to spend all my time here doing this. I haven't run the math in a while, but it's something like 14,000 years. Don't worry about it, Smile. Don't worry about it, Smile. It's fine. The math checks out. Watch out for Big Morton. I love that you say that. Like, I know what you mean by watch out for Big Morton, but I can't help but think and hear you say watch out for a Big Morton and think like you're talking about like it's an industry. Guys, watch out for Big Morton. They're coming after you. Big Morton Salt is coming to kill you right now. When have I last edited the level count? I have not in a long time. I guess in theory I could probably legitimately go to the go to my source that gets the data on how many levels there are. Oh yeah, like Big Pharma or Big Woman. Hello, what do you mean Big Woman? I won't lie. Big Woman is actually really fun. Guys, watch out for Big Women. They are awesome, and they want to meet you. Now is your chance to meet Big Women. Meet Big Women. Meet Big Women. Now's your chance to meet Big Women. My boy Ludwig got you. Wow. It's okay. Sometimes Big Ludwig gets you. Look, Big Morton got me just a moment ago. Maybe sometimes it's time for Big Ludwig to get me. These rules won't make it sound like you'll beat every level. I don't know how to tell you this. I have a life. And I don't have all, I literally don't. I have other things that I need to do. I have a life outside of doing Mario Maker 2. Also, like, I only have so much energy per stream. Like, it is literally a matter here of, like, I'm doing this to make sure that I don't burn out. So, like, I think these are pretty fair stipulations. Meet some big shot Hachi mamas. And of course, my reblog going Big Woman, and then reposting an image of a blushy emote. Look, in this life, I think you're allowed to. We only have one life, and I think that life should be spent appreciating big women. If if that's what you want. You know, what will stop you? Nothing can stop you in this world. Oh, yes, I will gladly take the acorn trim, please. Thank you very much. Big woman like mold milk. Yes, absolutely. Big, absolutely. God, I miss the mold milk. I really should integrate her in more stuff. Oh, okay. Checkpoint right here. I actually thought. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that the level was over. Like I beat the 3 masters of the castle. I genuinely thought. Maybe it's time to face all 3 of them. Or is this Bowser? Oh, okay, wait. I don't have to do this. LOL. Die. All of you, plunge into the abyss. Goodbye. They look angry. Oh, no. Well, they can't be angry if they're dead. Smile. That was a fun level. Thank you very much for your submission. Beaten level. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Yeah, okay, what's up? I'd hurl myself into the abyss for women. Well, that's the thing about this. Only the biggest women exist in the void. You know? If you think about it carefully enough, the void has infinite space, and thus the women can be as infinitely big in the void. So go there. The dark. Jesus Christ. What? Oh, that is... Oh my god, that level is literally from last year. Okay, don't mind that, LOL. 3D, H0 QHF. Ludwig, taking tens to feed Mario one by one didn't work. Should we feed Mario together? More Larry, yes. Can you beat the bosses without any damage? I probably could, but I mean, I have done your level. I bow to you. I hurled Doug into the abyss room. Hang on, wait a second here. I don't think sacrifices to the void for big women is all that acceptable. Okay. So either this is a troll level. Why is the thumbnail of the stream picture of humans just that can survive car crashes? Because that's our favorite guy. No, sorry about that. That's the wrong image. This is the image I wanted to share. It is not a troll level. There are guys that have blocks so you can't cheese. Same with the walls off block. Whom stiff. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Sorry. I apologize. Let's get back in the headspace. Let's get back in the headspace. Let's get back in the think space. The thought space. Thank you guys. I appreciate it I appreciate it very much. Anyways. Anyways, you know what? Let's talk about this year in streams. So Graham, right? So true, so true. I do genuinely miss Graham. I really do want to. I really do. I don't know. I want to bring back in the classic stream vids. I just, they're fun. I don't know. They make me giggle. They make me laugh. This last year of stream was honestly, I did some of the most fun things in stream I've done ever, really, genuinely. Oh, well, goodbye. I really do. I intend to make a video out of the, I intend to make a video out of the Dr. Pepper stream, or the April Fool's joke from this year. Because that was an idea I've had in my brain for a long time, and I just had so much fun. It was so stupid. But the stupid silly ideas are the ones that are the most fun, right? Yeah. My idea for how I want to edit that video is I want to make it like a Summoning Salt video. If anyone here watches Summoning Salt at all, I'm really tempted to make a. I'm really tempted to make it in the style of like that, of like a documentary being like, this is Dr. Pepper %, you know? I just think that would be very funny. I've been meaning to do it, and I would like to do it before I actually do this year's King Harkinian edit, because I mean, of course, there's gonna be a King Harkinian edit from this last year's streams. Like, absolutely, there will be King Harkinian edit. It's without a doubt. But I would like to do it before then. And I really have been meaning for a very long time to actually just make more edited videos. The process just takes a while for me. Hey, slippery freak. Slippery freakazoid. Now we're speedrunning this can of Dr. Pepper. You know, it's actually really funny here. In terms of Dr. Pepper, okay. In 2022, some of my friends and we did our first big group meetup together, and we stayed at an Airbnb. It was the first night of the Airbnb, and we hadn't like gone out for groceries or anything. Also, notoriously, we were told that the tap water in the area was not fantastic, so we probably shouldn't drink it. So, you know, like, I didn't have water. We did not really have access to water. Like, we hadn't done anything yet to, like, ensure that we had water to drink. The only thing I had to actually drink was fucking Dr. Pepper. It was Dr. Pepper that my friend Tyson had brought with him. And, like, it was the first time I'd ever drinking Dr. Pepper. So, like, for an entire night, the only way I could get hydrated was fucking drinking Dr. Pepper. It was such a fucking odd experience, but it was very funny. Oh my god. And since then I've really liked Dr. Pepper, genuinely. I think Dr. Pepper is actually good. I don't know. It's actually really interesting here because for the last few years, I've actually not really been a huge soda drinker. I've tried not to. I've tried to cut soda out of... for a few years, I had cut soda out of my diet completely. Not completely, I say that. Like, I'd get it at restaurants and stuff. Like, as of this year, I've kind of gone back. I'm not drinking... Oh, God. Fucking, when I was a kid, I actually when I was a kid, fucking drink 2 Cokes a day. That fucking was not good. Like, that from, like, it was from, like, the ages, like, 13 to, like, 17. I drink, like, 2 Cokes a day. That was pretty bad. I was not happy. I'm not happy about that in the modern day. Oh, come on. Ugh. Damn it. It's fine. Yeah, so, soft drinks are not the healthiest. They really are not. Also, it just doesn't... How do you even put them in it, kid? Because my... Yeah! Yes, I was buying the Cokes myself. Yep, every day. Go to the grocery store, buy two Cokes a day. I mean, one. The times were different between the years of 2010 and 2015. But also, like, it was just because, like, we got packs of, like, 12 packs, like, 24 packs from the grocery store because my dad really liked them, and also my mom got Diet Coke for herself. So, like, in that way here, like, soda was a pretty regular thing in the house. Anyways, I don't know, in the last year, in the last year, it's basically been, like, I will have a Dr. Pepper, or, yeah, it's like, I will have Dr. Pepper, or I will have a root beer, like, once or twice a week. Like, I'm kind of, it's a little bit of a middle ground here, and I probably should actually just, like, completely, I don't know, I mean, root beer is a little bit different because root beer is just, it's just sugar, as opposed to, like caffeine and high fructose corn syrup. But I mean, still, like, I don't know. It's just something I just think about. Also, by the way, the Dr. Pepper that I was forced to drink in order to keep hydrated that first night on vacation, that was also fucking Jurassic World Domination theme, like the previous one, not the one that just came out this year, the previous Jurassic World movie. God. Does root beer have caffeine? Not that I'm aware of, no. So, so, here's the thing. I'm not buying only just caffeine, I see. Yeah, I'm not drinking mug. No. Oh god, I'm gonna sound like a root beer elitist when I say this. This is gonna sound so fucking insane. I don't drink, like, root beer from, like, cans, or I don't buy the very, like, common root beer stuff. I buy the Chicago local brand, root beer, because that stuff is good. That stuff is good. If you ever come to Chicago, and you can stop in a grocery store, you should 100% pick up, IBC or, Spreechers. You're into micro root beers. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that is a funny way to put it. That's actually not even entirely wrong, genuinely. It's just quality shit, genuinely. Although, oh my god, it's actually really funny here because I accidentally left a mug root beer. Like, a friend had bought me a bottle of mug root beer, and I accidentally left it in my car for like 5 months. It was just unopened. Like, it just been sitting there underneath a seat for 5 months. Oops. World's fucked up and evil mug root beer. Did you still drink it? No. It's actually in my fridge now. And I don't know that I'll touch it because I don't, I'm sorry to say this, I'm not a mug moment guy. I don't particularly like mug. Sorry. East Service split, by the way. I understand that. There's currently no one else in the queue, so like I have no worries about just kind of like playing this and just keeping going. Save it for me? Yeah, sure, fine. You can have my fucking cursed car root beer. Absolutely. Sure. Whenever it comes to struggle, I'll drink it. Yeah, I'll fucking... If you hold me to it, I'll fucking keep it then. Fucking bet. Jesus Christ. Oh, that spread shot is diabolical. It really fucking is. It is kind of evil. Good. Another beautiful quote, actually. Can that fucking quote stop showing up? That quote fucking showed up on Tuesday as well! God. I don't fucking regret playing Omori, but I do regret fucking playing Omori and fucking and fucking feeling ocean over it. God damn. It's, you know, it's the Austin being sexually attracted to rocks. Okay, but sardonyx from Steven Universe, though. Just saying, just saying. Also, that quote is literally from Hello? It's just repeating the same fucking quotes. That's literally the quote from fucking last night. Yeah, no, so Doug, not last night, from fucking Tuesday. Doug, basically what happened was that I talked about my Build-A-Bear, my previous Build-A-Bear thoughts where, like, for a very long time, I thought the bathtub in Build-A-Bear was actually meant to baptize your bears. Like, you were, like, it was a very, like, it was a Christian thing, like, you know, you were baptizing them instead of just giving them a bath. I'm allowed to choke a little bit on cheese. You know what? You know what? I'm allowed to, actually. If you fucking give me some Colby Jack, I will just choke on it. Absolutely. Austin, buddy, I know you know Build-A-Bear stands for Build-A-Bear, not Baptize-A-Bear. Yes, I'm aware. However, it seems like a baptism station. I don't know what to tell you here. I don't know, fucking dunk your bear in milk and splat him on the fucking wall. Who cares? I mean, I care. Okay, this might sound insane. Does anyone have, like, toy sensitivity? And what I mean by toy sensitivity is, does, like, anyone, like, have, like... Does anyone feel really bad when a toy is, like, damaged or, like hurt? Like, yes, I understand that toys cannot feel, and they... God damn it. Toys don't actually... Toys aren't real. Toys aren't fucking... They aren't alive. But I like, when someone, like, throws a toy against a wall or something, or, like, hurts it, like, makes me feel bad. Yeah, it's overactive empathy from the Tizub. Yeah, I guess. You're not wrong. It's just something I think about, genuinely. I also, like, when I was a child, one of my favorite movies was Toy Story and Toy Story 2. So, like, in some ways, I did get propagandized to, like, care for my toys by Disney, or by capitalism, but it still... Oh no, I get it. I haven't heard about it. I could definitely see someone being able to feel that, about them that way. On a different note, I just want to say, this seems like a challenging but fun level. I don't recall seeing anyone do much about Boss Rush in Mario 2, let alone Hitless one. I've seen a few boss rushes before, but I do respect this one. I think this one is this one does have a fun level of challenge to it. Like honestly, typically boss rushes aren't really hitless. I have actually kind of discussed this before in Mario Maker's past of like how the bosses in this game are a little bit awkward just because like they are usually decently easy. I don't know, I've always still wanted in Mario Maker the ability to just like be able to still keep your power up but like have like a damage system where like you can have like the acorn suit but it doesn't get removed when you get hit, but you only have like 3 hits and you like if you get a mushroom you like recover a hit or something. I've always thought that would be really nice. Me when Pixar makes an entire sequel movie to guilt trip me for any damage a toy takes. I mean, literally, that's what happened. Fucking Toy Story 2. Toy Story fucking 2 did this to me. Irreparably changed my brain. I think about how Wheezy getting put on the shelf and like getting stuck. It's really sad. God, I couldn't escape that. That was really annoying. I do love those photos. I do love those photos of where people send their photos to someone who washes and repairs and wars with patches, so they're taking this as possible. I do really like that too. It's really sweet. It's so sweet. There's also a policy, especially for kids in a hospital, that isn't something to scare about. That is also true. That's a very good point. Can I backseat a little? Yes, absolutely. Sure. How did I miss him? How did I miss him? Absolutely. Backseating is allowed. Especially up for fucking someone that is literally here very frequently. Like, absolutely. Die. Die. This might sound like a very silly thing to ask, but do hospitals still only have, like, Wiis? Like, I remember it was a very big thing that, like, one of the big reasons why the Just Dance series was still being published on Wiis was because there was still enough interest for people to actually, like, there was still enough interest for them to actually produce these things here. You might actually have better results if you stay close to the Ludwig and jump over the whole volley instead of jumping between combos. You might be. That's actually a very good point. Only have what? Only have Wiis. Nintendo Wiis. Because I know that, like... I mean, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. And if no one knows, that's fine. It's just something I'm thinking about here. You haven't? Oh, really? That's interesting. Yeah, no, like, a lot of hospitals, like... They had, like, collections of Wiis for kids to play while they were actually in the hospital. God fucking damn it. Nintendo Weezer? Ooh, just like Mario. Ooh. God damn. What if I told you I've only ever listened to Buddy Holly from Weezer? I fucking straight up don't. I straight up don't listen to Weezer. I only really know Weezer for the meme, if that makes sense, you know, like... Hey, Austin, same. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I'm not... Wait. We gotta do a classic. We gotta do a classic. It's time for shitty middies. Oh my god! This is awesome. This is the worst stream bit, and I love it. I always love playing shitty middies, because god, there's just some awful ones, and this takes the cake. You can, like, anytime you can fucking hear them actually singing, you know that they've just straight up put this, they've just put the full song into a MIDI converter, and they just said, that's it, that's good. This hurts. What song is this? This is Buddy Holly by Weezer as a MIDI. It's a shitty middies moment. It's exactly what I've always listened to. It's incredible. It's so... Oh... Great, there we go. Me when I pn.og. Could you elaborate what pnpn.ogg is? Oh, PN pain. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I feel that. Actually. Jesus Christ. I typoed for the first time. It was funny. I mean, it was already funny. It was already funny, to be fair. God. Jesus Christ. I love when people put fully produced songs through a MIDI converter like this, because it sounds almost bit crushing, but so much worse. It's kind of unique audio corruption. That is actually literally true. It is just an insane form of, like, you are destroying a song. Context that there's a shitty piano MIDI as a teaser for Danganronpa Deltarune Chapter 4 in the Spamton Tour Studios is called... Oh! Got it. Yeah, got it. Okay. I got genuinely very confused. It's like, what? Also, I just read Deltarune as Danganronpa. I mean, honestly, God, fucking love that you read Deltarune and Danganronpa. Two kinds of people, yeah. Alright, there's only two paths in this world. You either are a Deltarune stan or you're a Danganronpa girly. Choose your poison. I mean, it's really funny here because this year, in terms of my media consumption, it has been so dominated by Kodaka, like Kodaka and Kodaka Works. If you don't know who Kodaka is the author of Danganronpa. This is not healthy. Hey, I'm leaving, actually. Woo! Damn, that was scary. Bro, I was gonna say it's obviously an unused Toby Fox song because Toby invented the OGG file. I'm fucking crying. Roy jump scare. Sometimes you just need to get a Roy. Sometimes Roy needs to jump scare you. This is an evil setup. Okay. Oh, come on! Oh, how the fuck was I supposed to know about the other goddamn fucking fireball there? Oh, it sucks. Oh, gotta do it again. It's okay. I'm in it to win it. I choose determination over despair, thank you. I'm glad you do. You're smart, actually. Supposedly, there... Actually, wait, did it happen? There was supposed to be something on 8.8 about Danganronpa, or at least that's what leaks said. I have no idea if that actually happened. Anyways, no, but like for real, I have spent most of this year like engaging with Kodaka or Kodaka-like works. So, very specifically here, I've played 2 Danganronpa fan games this year. Project Eden's Garden. I replayed Chapter 0, and then I played Chapter 1, which had come out in December of 2024. Very good. Insanely good. That was actually my icon on Discord for... One of the characters from that was my icon on Discord for, I think, almost like 5 months, 4 months, something like that. That's Wolfgang Akade. He's my favorite. I also play Kill Cure, which has interesting ideas for a Danganronpa killing game, like, but I think has some very kind of either the characters are all right or I kind of don't like them. It's fine. It's weird. It's complicated. I'm excited. I'm interested to see where it goes. But its prologue didn't really impress me, and I've spent the last few months just basically, it's not really non-stop playing, but like, I really haven't played anything other than it. I've been playing the 100 line Last Hunt Academy, which is a very, very, very good visual novel. Like, genuinely, probably Kodaka's best work to date. And it's just very good and honestly very topical. And as crazy as it sounds, literally, because it has 100 different endings, any fucking genre of media that you want out of it, you can find in different routes in this. Like, that's not a joke, actually. This game has so many different genres, depending on which endings you choose to do. It's crazy. Thank God. I remember watching a video essay about the visual novel where the goal of the game show depends on your choices in the first third of the game. For the first third of the game is really super boring. What game is that? I'm actually very interested. I know nothing about Danganronpa except Komida is in it. That's so funny. Your only exposure to Danganronpa is Komida. Do you not even know Monokuma? Doug? I'd have to look at Claire's site. It was not... It very much was not good, lol. I see. Hold on. You don't know this freakazoid? Fucking mono goddamn Kuma? Yeah, that sassy little bitch, okay? This is the mascot of the franchise. This fucking dude is the host of the Killing Games. He straight up tells fucking 15 to 16 teenagers every fucking game, hey, you guys should kill yourselves now. Like, that's what he does, and he's funny. I recognize him on site, but I don't know anything about him. He's awesome. He is so funny. So is Danganronpa Squid Game before Squid Game? Not exactly. The idea of the Killing Game in Danganronpa is that it is a battle. It's not really a battle royale. It is like you have to basically kill someone out of your class, and then and there will be a class trial after the murder once people have investigated. If you can socially decept your way into making someone else look like they are the culprit, and everyone votes for that person, everyone except the culprit dies. And that happens, and that is in theory is supposed to happen every time until there is 3 people left. It's called Inescapable. I will look into it. I'm curious now. Anyways, this is Monaco's brother. His name is Hammer. He's kind of awesome. We love Hammer. It's like the 4 different routes are like one where you're a misogynistic prick. One is you're a detective for a Scooby-Doo mystery. Ooh, one of the hosts forces you to kill each other, and then you just don't. Now, I see. I'm gonna back out. Hold on. Let's try that again. One more time. From the top, actually. I'd rather not. I'd rather you not do that. LOL, the Maui, then. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It sounds like it could... I don't know. This is not a guarantee that I will play it, but, like, it's just interesting. I don't know. I like virtual novels. And I've spent literally most of this year off stream playing virtual novels. I bet you're gonna die a Bowser again. I mean, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. But hey. I will beat every Mario Maker 2 level ever, so, you know, like, I even if I lose right now, I will come back stronger than I've ever come back stronger before. Yeah, this is called Inescapable. It's the worst game I've ever played, and I'm making that promo now. That's what I was thinking when you said the name, LOL. I was about to ask, like, what I think is the worst game you've ever played is. I don't really want to get that negative. I mean, like, even the I was about to say even the worst games made still have heart to them. I feel like that's literally a lie. I cannot convince myself to think that fucking Big Rigs over the Ridge Racing is fucking was made with heart. But I mean, most games, even if they're like bad, they you know, like, I don't know, in this day and age, there's still something to appreciate about the human aspect of it. I'd actually say Big Ribs has probably some heart. You know, like, okay, the answer is probably yes, but it's also very clearly a game that was it's a game that was very clearly a product of capitalism, where I don't really know the backstory behind Big Rigs exactly. I know it was a Walmart exclusive, which is a very funny thing to say. But it's very clear that the game had such a very rushed development that they basically could only make the very sloppy product that we know today. It's just kind of hard to talk about the worst games ever without getting into stuff like Custer's Last Stand. What? The fuck is that? Yeah, I have... What the fuck is Custer's Last Stand? Die. I'm not sure what I consider the worst game I've ever played, because I've had to play some really bad games. I don't... That's fair. I don't know. I still feel very awkward about asking it, because, like... because technically, I think the worst game I've ever... The game I've enjoyed the least... Oh, man. Man, actually... I'm actually really torn about this now that I'm thinking about it. I'm actually really genuinely torn on this. A video game where the goal is just to commit results. Oh, God! Okay, well, yeah, fuck that, actually. That game deserves to... Oh, I won? I won! Yippee! That was challenging, but that was very satisfying. That was fun. Fuck yes. Thank you very much, Isaiah. That was very fun. Like, I want to say Sonic Chronicles, but I actually like that game. It falls and saw potential of it if it wasn't just made by BioShock. Yeah, sure, I'll take another one. Why not? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound like on my moral high ground or other. I think you're allowed to be on your moral high ground about Custer's Last Stand, because Jesus fucking Christ. But I'm afraid there's a difference between the game that doesn't play well and a game that actually causes harm. No, I also agree. 100%. Absolutely. I think you are right on the money. It's called Ludwig's Castle. Cool, sounds good. Damn, these Koopalings, they have real estate everywhere. I think they need to sell some of this. I apologize about that. I just forgot. I'm sorry. The course has been edited. True. No, but Starlight, you're absolutely correct here. There is a pretty significant difference. It is not the same thing at all. There are a number of games that are actually just deeply bad in terms of, like, what they are, like, their morals and, like, what they're actually trying to say. And then there's just games that play bad. And then there are games that are just pure unadulterated capitalism that are bad. Like most gacha games, to be fair. Like, the only gacha game I will probably ever play is fucking Pokemon Go. That's it, you know? Or like 90% of Roblox's front page as of late. Really? Yeah, are gacha games like really rampant on Roblox's front page? I had no idea. I don't pay attention to Roblox. In fact, like, I actually just remade my Roblox account after almost like 15 years because one of my friends, Heather wanted to show me a recreation of Universal Studios made in Roblox, which was actually very fun. I actually thought that was a pretty cool thing. I'm so glad that the Galactus finally blown up in their face. Oh my god, and just when the recent drama started. Okay, so tell me about... Hold on. Please elaborate here. What is the Roblox drama, actually? Is it literally just, like, they've been exploiting kids, and they're exploiting kids for years? Because I've seen a few video essays in the last half-decade that have really explored the depths of kind of how very fucked Roblox is. Who drew the ValantWynn giving the bird the middle finger? That's really funny. Oh! Oh my god. They sent the guy a cease and desist for trying to, like, for doing a civic duty? Oh my god, that's unreal. And now politicians are getting involved too. Good. Like, that's actually incredibly fucked up of Roblox to just be like, oh yeah, we're gonna, like, let these people still, like, harm children on our site. This has been a situation that's been boiling on the surface for 11 now. That makes sense. Just get the damn axe. Oh my god! Look, you put the hang on here. You put the Ludwig. You put the Ludwig in front of me. What if I wanted to kill him? What if I wanted to boil him alive? I'm just a little guy. I just love violence. It doesn't matter. It mattered to me. I wanted to obliterate him. I wanted to smash him into little atoms and destroy him. I wanted to cook him in the microwave. Where? Oh my fucking god. Which isn't good. The whole give us your information on the internet thing for identification. No, that is also a huge... That's been on my mind literally since it started just like 2 weeks ago. This whole wave of online. Let me hold on. Okay, technically I should beat this right now. No, I completely understand about this. The whole widespread, almost international, like, legislation of now requiring age verification. That is insane, actually. And I mean, it's really bad. Like, ultimately, I know their whole, like, the argument is always, but think of the children, and it's like, no, that's a scapegoat. You're literally, it's a false flag. You're literally just saying that because you want to censor the internet. If you cared about children, you would actually be better parents. That's the whole thing about this. It's what drives me insane, and I hate that it's been so, like, widespread and universal. Like, even America is currently having two pieces of legislation put through the American Congress that focus on age identification. It's like, no, absolutely not. I'm not giving you my ID. I don't trust the internet to do that. What happened? Like, literally, one of the biggest arguments I've seen about it, which I fucking completely agree with, is what happened to keeping yourself safe on the internet. Have we just thrown away the idea of trying to keep yourself, like, safe and not, like, hunted down or doxxed on the internet? Like, what the hell? Oh, Jesus. I do think the timing could have been worse if they tried, but Roblox has had it coming for a decade now. Definitely. Yeah, Ko says a wet hackers. I mean, exactly. Exactly. It's so evident that it's going to be used maliciously. That it's just going to end up being a means for people, for like, malicious actors to, like, exploit. They will have our names and our addresses, and they'll have our, like, actual licenses, and it's like, what are you talking about? It's always frustrating when I see laws that have manipulated names so you post keeping safe online. I also agree with that, genuinely. All of the damn... No. My car. I stole this car fair and square. I get to ride around in it. I get to bounce in the walls. This car was made for me. No, my car. My car. Do you know how hard it is to buy a car in this economy? I could just steal one from a kid. I think I've done nothing wrong, actually. My car. Okay, anyways. Why are you smacking me? What the fuck? I'm spray bottle you. Get spray bottled. Bowser Jr. doesn't even have a license. And his dad allows him to drive? Fucked up. We're getting a lot of good quotes tonight, huh? Holy fucking shit. That's what you get for not listening. What do I am a grown adult, and I'm allowed to play with my car in any way I want. Does this work? Does it? No, Bowser Jr. can't go through. Oh my god, I can control Bowser Jr. Guys, good news. I control Bowser Jr. Die. Anyways, no, I completely agree. It is really annoying. Like, the entire nature around, like, legislation and, like, people trying to argue, but for the kids has always been a false flag. And it is truly annoying and, like, we need to. I think we actually need legislation genuinely to force people to stop making that argument in legislature. Like, for the. If genuinely speaking here, if we were talking about making laws that were for the kids, you know, like in America, we would be making gun laws even stricter, and we would not be allowing kids to die in school because school shooter, like, there would be so many other things, but no, it's literally about censorship, and they know that. If I recall correctly, there are some states where kids can legally drive under a parent's supervision. This is most important cases where farm families have their kids driving tractors or other farm equipment. That is fair, actually. And you'd actually be making a decent education. Yeah, I'd rather, instead of trying to censor the internet, we try to make our schools, you know, less of an existential threat to our children. I'd like our children to actually be literally safe instead of trying to scapegoat them to make LGBT people's lives, like, harder. Christ on a hand stick. Oh. I'll go in. Hold on, I'll just do this again. Make it so the kids don't have to go on the internet to find friends in the first place. That is also true. That's also a huge part about this. I completely agree. We also live in a world right now where parents are honestly irrationally scared to actually let their children be able to go out and interact with people. Like, being able to go out and spend, like, they're so scared now that they're just gonna shelter the children, and these kids, their only ways of making connection now is literally by going on the internet. Like, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, and they don't fucking care. There needs to be more spaces for the public. There needs to be more spaces for children, and the fact that we've continuously lost them leads people to the internet, including children. It's all fucking insane, and no one, and they don't care. They just don't fucking care, and oh my god. Honestly, it's hard to blame them, though. Continuing the school shooter thing, though. Well, that's what I'm trying to argue here. Like, ultimately, if we just, like, if we treated mental illness with actual, like, respect and concern for people, and we also continued regulating firearms, he probably would not be in this spot. Also, part of it is also about the continuous the dramatization and the it's just, there's a lot of factors that our governments don't really want to deal with, and it does drive me insane. Can I actually go back to that level? I want to go to my plate courses, excuse me. Yeah, there we go. Also, removal of physical space for kids to hang out because it's not profitable. That's also part of it. Like, literally. Like, actually, we need more spaces for not just kids, but for the public in general. We are losing out on third spaces. It drives me actually insane that, like, most American malls now have a policy about how, like, you can't be in the mall on, like, weekends without adult supervision. Like, that's a thing even for teens about this. Like you really have to, if you're below the age of 18, someone 21 years and older has to accompany you at all times while you're in the mall. it's just absolutely absurd. And it's because they're scared of, like, gangs. And it's like, you're taking away a third space for these teens. And making them, and giving them less spaces to actually hang out. Like, that's also part about this. Like, everything is paid now. Like, even though a mall is a space that is literally designated for shopping and, like, participating in capitalism, at least you can still walk around the mall and you can still just window shop and, like, it's not... Ugh. I mean, where's a kid supposed to go to on the weekend? School is out, most people are probably driving to somebody that mom and dad are busy and can't drive you. That's also part, yeah, like, and since the town you live in part centric and you can't walk anymore, I don't know where I'm supposed to go with that. These are also genuine facts about this. I actually agree as well. Like, where are kids supposed to, like, kids can't drive. They can't walk, and even then, like, they have nowhere to go. There's nothing for them to do. It is, again, it's all just self-fulfilling bullshit. We do need third spaces. Again, need to make more third spaces. And actually allow... Oh. What? Wait, hang on, sorry, I'm focused on Mario Maker right now. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? There's nowhere for me. Am I missing something here? Like, for real, like... There's a door. I see it. That's kind of devious. Okay. This is an interesting level. We're definitely back to Lil Timmy levels. Oh, okay, there's another door behind this. Right. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do actually think that the idea of a, I do think partially a premise of, like, hiding doors behind buzzsaws is actually kind of a cool one. I don't disagree with that, but, like, this is definitely a Little Timmy level. He just bought his Nintendo Switch, not... Little Timmy, no! He just bought a Nintendo Switch not knowing that there's a Nintendo Switch 2! Maybe a dedicated troll level. Yeah, maybe. Before I actually say what I want to say next. We just need huge societal reform, and we really need to reassess how we engage with ourselves as a public. We need third spaces back, and we need to be able to allow not just ourselves but our children to be able to exist in places. This actually probably might be a troll level, just not very well made. Maybe, probably. Anyways, with the Switch 2 out, I actually am really curious about the future of Mario Maker 2, and just Mario Maker in general, because I really am curious here. Will there be a Mario Maker 3? I mean, it would be... I mean, I've thought about... I've thought about this myself here, like, what would they do for a Mario Maker 3? I'm assuming there would probably be a Mario Wonder theme, right? Like, they would probably add, like, the Wonder effects, which would be fun. I have no idea how they would implement them, but I think it'd be really interesting. We're hitting all of the Mario Maker 2 classics. No, you're actually fucking right. We've got Ram, we've got Mold Milk, we've got Little Timmy levels, we've got Shitty Middies. It's all perfect. Literally, it's all coming back. It's great. Side note, I mean ice cream out of styrofoam cup, but I'm really paranoid that every time I run the spoon against the edge of the bowl, that I'm scraping microplastic and putting it myself. That's a fair concern. It is definitely awkward to be living in this day and age and realizing that we are experiencing and consuming microplastics pretty consistently. I don't think... I have no idea if styrofoam... The fuck is styrofoam? Hang on, is styrofoam a plastic? Wait, what the fuck is styrofoam? And now we just got the weird discussion tangent. Hello? Wait, hold on. I just got a fucking article. Like, the second... Other than just, like, straight up it trying to sell me, like, styrofoam blocks. The second listing on Google for styrofoam is... Styrofoam is not a cup. Okay, so it's... This is from a styrofoam seller, but that title is very funny. Styrofoam is not a cup. Okay, well, can I get a Wikipedia page on this? Wait, is there a Styrofoam Wiki? What? What? No. We are hitting all of the classics tonight. Because now I'm on the Styrofoam Wiki. I Holy shit. Yeah, no. Hold the fuck on. Okay, you get to see all of my goddamn tabs. Fine, whatever. It's a fucking fandom wiki. Quote, "The history of styrofoam. This page is about the history of styrofoam and how it came to be." I need music for this. Hold on. I need, like, dramatic reading music for this. Fucking, I'm going to iTunes. Hold on. I also want to know who fucking wrote this. Before the universe. Before the universe, there was nothing. However, in a neighboring universe, there was a powerful force called the ReFo. It had to be disposed of, for it caused many problems. So the inhabitants of that universe dropped into a black hole. Read more. This wiki goes further. What? Wait, hold on. The name of this page is The Roof and the Wizards. What the fuck are we even talking about anymore? and it's a fucking invalid article. Whatever. Unbeknownst to them, the black hole they dropped it in was spinning, and thus it was a wormhole. This meant that the Rufo dropped it into our universe, which had not started its growth yet. So the Rufo prematurely started time and the universe. The Big Bang! The Rufo was not used to our universe, so it tried to escape. Obviously, this wasn't possible, and its attempts to do so caused the Big Bang. The universe was started, and the Rufo was lost into chaos. Hold on. The Rufo and Merlin. Now, this happened during the medieval time period, and a piece of the Rufo just so happened to fly straight into a well. What are the odds? The powerful impact once again blew the Rufo to shreds, which landed at various places in the world. Of course, the biggest Rufo quickly escaped, but it left behind a powerful residue. The first person to drink water from this well, empowered with a mysterious force, later be called magic. What a weird name! This person was the ancestor of the great wizard Merlin! Merlin's power, this power the man gained was naturally passed down through many generations. This family harnessed their powers, and when our dear Mr. Merlin rolled around, magic had become a refined art. What the fuck? The Rufo's jerkiness. Now, of course, after hundreds of years, the pieces of the Rufo eventually pieced themselves back together. And after doing this, it decided that the weirdo Merlin was a threat to its supreme reign, which hadn't actually started yet. So it killed lots of people, knowing this would eventually attract the attention of the old geezer. Sure enough, it did. A big battle. After traveling across many feet? Wait, what are you talking about? Many feet? So, like, what? They just walked across the fucking... They just walked across a tiny fucking patch of grass and met? What the fuck? Merlin confronted the Rufo, and there was a big battle. A lot of stuff happened, but suffice to say, it was a long, grueling, and many innocent bystanders were killed. However, thankfully, this story had a happy ending. The Rufo was destroyed, split in two. However, while the Rufo was defeated for good, some of the remaining power formed a mysterious substance. This stuff was called Styrofoam. What the fuck kind of fan fiction is this? Holy shit. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever fucking encountered something like this before. This is the kind of shit someone makes when they're making a Styrofoam Wiki, and years later they want to destroy the Styrofoam Wiki, but Random said no. Yeah, I gotta feel that. Merlin's Portal, recent bloggy stuff. If Pikmin could pick Pikmin. Okay, so, if a Pikmin could pick Pikmin, how many Pikmin could a Pikmin pick? I think it could pick only 5 before it died. What do you think? Why is this on the Styrofoam Wiki? Why are you asking if Pikmin could pick Pikmin? Also, the answer is obviously a Pikmin could pick 20 Pikmin before it died. But, like, what the fuck? Styrofoam pictures? Wait, hold on. What does this mean? Open cell? Hopefully this is not open cell. What do they mean by open cell? Okay, cool Styrofoam pictures. The Rufo's Ball. Play Section Sanctuary? Yeah, hold on. After, from now on, I will, 100%. The Rufo's Ball. The Rufo had a spear that he was obsessed with, so much that he couldn't put it down. Although he thought it was very fragile, it was actually found to be made of a very strong alternative version of rubber. It was black and appeared to be speckled, but was actually white with black dots. What do you mean by this? Is the joke that he thought it was a soccer ball? But it's actually just styrofoam, it's just a ball? What? What are we talking about here? He liked it so because it appeared to have always been... What the fuck are you talking about? Is it a styrofoam egg? Is like the styrofoam dragon gonna fucking appear out of the egg? What? Scientists, after later investigation, figured out it was simply because the material, it was a material made that conducted heat well. Turns out open cell styrofoam is the kind of styrofoam. Right, okay, I see. Good, good, another good fucking quote. Jesus Christ. Someone by the name of Speary recently found it in Antarctica and has been using it to launch monkeys in the government later formed the law. I can't think of it illegal. What the fuck is happening? I really, really hope that the monkey bouncing law is actually real. I hope to God it's not just this person's fan fiction. I hope it's real. And that they cited some actual just fucking bullshit. Oh my god. The cops apprehended him and put him in prison. The ball was donated to science. Speary later broke out and decided to move to Alaska. Sadly, his boat was carrying styrofoam, and due to its high explosive effect, the ship blew up. What? Is styrofoam explosive? Wait, hold on. It's one of the 2 ingredients in napalm? What? I had no clue about that. What the fuck? Okay. Shit. The other being acetone. Oh, like the fucking, like, nail polish? Or, is it nail polish remover? I think it's nail polish. Yeah, okay, yeah. What the fuck? Some say it was the Rufo spirit coming back for revenge. 30 days later, the ball went missing, and today it's not been found. What? Accounts of new attacks? Huh? Jose is pretty for girls. Who is this? Who the fuck is this? This is Jose. If you dissolve enough styrofoam and acetone, it becomes super gluey. They're both flammable, but the styrofoam also makes the mixture messy. Oh my fucking god, no goddamn way. I had no clue. Never trust open cell or squirrels. List of attacks. Attack! An attack has been cited on cows. The cows were perfectly innocent until they died. They died by nuclear bomb that was posted under their territory! After the explosion, scientists discovered open cell styrofoam was in the bomb. Yet another reason never to trust open cell styrofoam. Oh my fucking god. No, I don't want to edit it. I want to look at the history. Okay. Hello, I am Faceman696, and there's not much to say about me, other than the fact that I am not Papa Akachala. Okay. This is... I think I've... Okay, look. So, I remember when I originally entirely brought up looking up fucking at, like, cursed wikis, right? It was the fucking McDonald's wiki. Because when I was in fucking college, I discovered the McDonald's wiki and how fucking, like, absolutely absurd it was. Like, it was half real and half, like, just complete bullshit. This might be the most insane wiki I've ever seen. This is a completely different universe. This is an alternate reality, like an actual alternate reality. Oh my god, how old is this? Styrofoam is the most amazing thing that has ever existed in the entire universe. Even more amazing than Star Wars or Chuck Norris. It's that great. Also, it may be worth mentioning that Styrofoam is so amazing, it can alter the universe in any way you desire? No fucking way. Yeah, you can just fucking mold the universe. What? Styrofoam is so boss. It is boss than Chuck Norris. The Rufo does not order pizza. Pizza comes to him. When zombies eat Styrofoam, the Styrofoam does not turn into a zombie. The zombie turns into Styrofoam. I'm gonna be sick. What does any of this mean? Holy shit. What the fuck? Styrofoam is mass-produced all over the world. Each product made of it is the potential to explode if leaked due to a chemical reaction that releases a massive amount of the Rufo's lingering energy. The massive amount of the Rufo's lingering energy. In fact, the Nagasaki bomb wasn't a plutonium bomb, but a guy in between two pieces of hiding. You can't say that! You can't say that! What the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna go fucking insane! You can't just fucking say that! Was pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, thanks, Electra. Yeah, you don't even understand here. We're going through the entire fucking history of Styrofoam. It's goddamn wiki. Oh my god. I just don't even know what to fucking say. This is beautiful. Truly, whoever had the imagination for Styrofoam anatomy. Wait a second, hold on. The bright foam ball is extremely bright. However, this effect is completely invisible to the human eye, as it emits a wavelength of pi nanometers. The brightness is believed to cause the magic within the Styrofoam. The tiny holes have no purpose, as far as science can tell. I could not believe that this is where my night would go. Where is this image? Where is this Mother Teresa image? Posted in the family. Hold on, what? Gonda is father. Mother Teresa is the mother. Kenny is the first son. Lindsay is the second son. What are we even talking about anymore? So Lindsay is fucking Abraham Lincoln? Linky? Oh, it's Linky, not Lindsay. Okay, well, I guess it could be Kenny? Head of the household, Gandhi with his wife, Mother Teresa, and sons Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy. Who the fuck is this? The inventor? Okay. That's scary. Where's this guy? Mirak. I think this is a Skyrim character. This definitely looks like a Skyrim character. What is this Styrofoam? The spear. This is it! This is the ball! This is the spear of Rizzo. Holy shit, we actually found it. That is what it looks like. This is the dark wind orb. This is the anti-wind orb. I expected a lot of things, but I definitely didn't think I'd experience Styrofoam. Holy shit! I didn't think sure my night would go either, and yet here I fucking am, huh? The Dorb, the fucking dark wind orb. Oh my fucking god! Gonna puke. I'm gonna fucking actually vomit. Hold on, I need to save this image. Okay, oh my god. Just, yes, please. Christ. Okay. I think we've seen every page on this wiki. This is a decade old. That makes sense, right? They're fucking talking about Chuck Norris on this wiki. Of course it's gotta be fucking somewhere between the late aughts and mid 2010s, right? That makes sense. I need to breathe. Yes, please breathe. Please breathe, because oh my god, this has been an insane find. Yeah, hold on. Literally just, it's... Wait, hold on. What the fuck is power? Oh, okay. It just redirects to Styrofoam and how the Rufo made it. Styrofoam in all of its glory. Okay, yeah, it's also just a redirect. Styrofoam the Wizards is also just a... We haven't seen this page. We haven't seen this page. The Rufo and the Wizards. This article is about the Great Wizards in the other universe and how they banished the Rufo. The Wizards. The Rufo was causing great destruction in the other universe, and the Wizards tried to banish it. However, it resisted, and the Rufo escaped. It disappeared for many long years. The big battle. When the Wizards finally found the Rufo, they tried to banish it, but the Rufo would not give up that easily, and a massive battle ensued. There was violence, blood, gore, and faces, and the battle raged on for weeks, the Rufo killing many of the Wizards. In the end, however, the Rufo was weakened, and the Wizards managed to banish the Rufo from the universe. And I guess this is one of the Wizards that banished the Rufo. Holy shit. I think that's it. I think we've seen it all, I think, at this point. My only question is, what is the I thought my magic system was absurd. Oh my fucking god. Rabbit hole goes no further. I wanted to see I wanted to see if there was any last, like, yeah, if I could see when the last time this was edited. But I have no clue, actually. I think that's it. Well, that was a beautiful Styrofoam Wiki. I feel actually sick. The whole point of that entire tangent. I'm playing Mario Maker. I forgot that I was playing Mario Maker. The whole point of that was to look up Styrofoam on, like, Wikipedia. And as it turns out, we discovered something even more beautiful than that. Guys, I think that was the power of the Rufo. I think, you know, the Rufo got banished from the other universe by the wizards. Like, I have to admit, I do respect the dedication to the world building that they set up for this. Like, as insane as that might sound, in some ways, they found a way to make Styrofoam interesting. I wasn't expecting Little Timmy level to take on the form of a Wookiee. Nope, neither did I. But here we are, and honestly, the Styrofoam Wiki might have to go down in ValantWynn legend. Holy shit. I'm actually, like, super tempted to, like, see if I can download pages of the wiki. Just so then that they are preserved forever. Because I truly do believe that that it deserves to live on forever. Oh, there's a... Okay, that's where this is. I was like... Yeah, I might have to. You know, you never know. What is this level? I guess I have to kill ants. Which, I was wondering where the power-up was to do this. And it turns out it was just, like, literally, like, right behind me in an invisible block. Which, like, of course, right? Yeah, the fire definitely helps. I can fucking be the exterminator of my dreams. I can be fucking Dale Gribble. Which, this is so funny. Like, the King of the Hill... I don't know if anyone's watched anything of the King of the Hill reboot. But the King of the Hill reboot is actually really good. I actually enjoyed it a considerable amount. Where are the last 5? Where are the last 5 ants to kill? How did I miss 5 ants? Oh my god, what if they don't exist? Well, they have to, but like... Oh, there they are! How the fuck did you escape me? I think the only thing I saw was a clip of Bobby not using propane. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I love that there's actually fun levels in the background! Yeah, nope, you're fucking correct, actually. I would have a lot more fun playing actual Super Mario 3D World than playing level where I kill Ant Simulator. Oh my fucking god. I would honestly, I'd recommend the reboot. It honestly does the idea of a modern reboot very well. I mean, King of the Hill was always such a good level. It was such a good series to begin with. And, like, I think having, like, the characters deal with modern problems is actually a very fair way to put it. Yeah, he can't... Yeah, no, he has to use a specific type of charcoal. That's his whole thing about it. Like, Biachin... I think that's what it's called. But, yeah, it's like... Biachin... It's a very specific type of charcoal. And he refuses to use propane, which is... It's, like, I respect it. Like, he's looking for a very specific flavor profile, right? And that's what he just has to use. Okay. Alright. So it's a spot the difference, right? So the P-switch dropped to the floor here. What? What? Wait, hang on. What? What? Oh, wait, no. The P-switch dropping was... Yeah, hold on. Wait. Okay, so we've got... So this one is right. The one with one less spring is right. What? Wait. What? This is the correct answer. This is literally the correct answer. There's one less P-switch there. Why am I being told that that's evil? What the fuck? You just literally misled me. This level's bullshit. Great. Okay, awesome. Okay, there's a mushroom, Koopa, 2 spikes, red coin. What?! Oh my god, I got boned! Fuck! I got boned! God damn it. I literally just got boned. Unreal. Anyways. I meant to do a lot more reflecting on stream. On stream. This stream. No more quote farming. No more quotes. Enough farming. Quote farming. My new favorite type of agriculture. Right, hold on. One of the things I'm actually really tempted to do, and I'll just say it out loud. I actually think I might want to do Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness randomizer. I've actually been really tempted to... I've thought about it doing the sequel, the Pokemon Coliseum randomizer for a number of years. But previously, when I looked it up, the XD randomizer that was previously available when I was originally doing Pokemon Coliseum randomizer, you could only randomize on Mac. As strange as that sounds, it was a Mac only thing. But there's actually now a PC. There's now another randomizer for Pokemon Coliseum for Pokemon Coliseum and XD, and that one is actually PC usable for XD. So I'm actually really tempted. Have you ever thought about doing a Pokemon Friendlock? I have not. I mean, I've actually thought of a kind of a similar concept to Friendlock before Friendlock was popular. I just don't know really how I'd implement it. It really was just an idea. I don't know what the difference is here, actually. I'm fucking losing my mind. But, like, maybe. I think a Friendlock would be fun. It really is just a matter about, like, getting people together to potentially do it. You know, like... I don't know, I'll think on it. It could be fun. It could be fun. I do just miss doing Pokemon. It is the literal biggest turtle about it, 100%. Are these all the same? The top row is completely the same. They literally aren't different? What about the vines? I haven't really checked the vines one. What the fuck is the difference? I have no idea. I'm going where the pipe tells me. Because, like, at this point, I'm getting really mad. Oh, and I won anyways. Okay. Cool. Thumbs up, I guess. What the fuck was that? That was broken. I had no idea what the difference was at all. I don't think there was a difference. I think it was just blind luck. Whatever, I can do one more. I do think that this is the year I will finally do Kingdom Hearts. So like I think on the agenda here, in terms of everything, I do want to do a Pokemon game. I will be there. Fair. Oh God, Jesus Christ. On the agenda this year, I would like to do Kingdom Hearts. I would like to start Kingdom Hearts. It's been on my backlog, of course. Like it was literally the 500 follower promise. But there have been complications about starting it, and I think this year is actually the first year I could actually genuinely start it. So I'm excited. I'm excited to do that. I would like to do a new Pokemon game. I had one in mind, but I actually think I might want to do I might want to do XD Randomizer first, just because I'm really interested in doing that. God, Kingdom Hearts is so much fun, but Kingdom Hearts 1 is so different from the rest of the series. Oh, I'm aware. I'm very aware. It is a different beast entirely. I've never played any of the Kingdom Hearts games, but I'm aware that like Kingdom Hearts 1 is sort of a completely different beast to the rest of the series. I also have to fight Sans. I have to start my Sans test because we hit that subscriber goal. So I need to start doing that. That's something on my mind as well. Oh, this is really annoying. This also kind of hurts my hand. I don't think I ever talked about this. I might have. So, my playthrough of Hades on stream was... Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a second. I might be able to play around this. Hold on. My playthrough of, by the way, if you don't want to play through the whole Genocide route, you can actually just download a save already at Judgment Hall. I'm aware of that. That's actually not my plan. There's actually... I should see if it's actually still up. Hopefully it is, but, like, there is... At least years ago, there was something called Sand Simulator. And Sand Simulator was just a browser version of the Sans fight that you could just play. That was my intention. I would just do that because I really do not want to do a full No Mercy route. Speaking of, I finally defeated Sans for the first time. I sat down with 2 hours a couple weeks ago, and I'm so disappointed how easy it was. Okay, gamer. Okay, you got me. Kingdom Hearts is fun, but like once you realize how they switched it up, you can't go back. I see. Well, you know, I'll find out for myself. There we go. Bingo. It's still, by the way, great, awesome. That's how I'll play Sans. That's how I'll do the Sans fight, 100%. Yeah, like, absolutely. I did not mean to start over. Okay, the night has definitely skewed my sense of difficulties of games. That's fair. Yeah. I was thinking it's something at least comparable, at least. I don't know. I'm curious here. I think Sans is probably for me, Sans will probably be harder than the night. Because in addition to my stream playthrough where I beat the night, I've beaten the night 2 times. So, like, I can do the night. And I will do Sans, because I promised I would do it. I'm just like, oh man, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Sans was the original night, you know, in terms of easiness, I guess. Like, I have this task you can genuinely cheese effortlessly by holding down every arrow key. Every arrow key, really. Sans is literally only does 1 damage. Come on, that's fight for Baby Bones. Don't you bring Baby Bones' name into this. Don't you bring his name into this. And then, of course, coming this holiday season, there will be another King Harkinian. My intention with that was that I'd like to finish RZ, that stream. Because I really want to finish RZ. I've been dying to play more RZ. RZ is actually really fun in comparison to fucking Zelda, in comparison to the fucking CDI games. God, the CDI games suck so badly. I've known this, but I still think about them. Oh my god. And then also, I need to continue playing Metroid Dread, because I've been so, unfortunately, on and off about Dread. And it's not because I don't enjoy it. I actually really enjoy Dread. It just... it literally just has been scheduling about trying to, like, figure out when to play Dread, but, like, I need to continue. I need to continue. But, yeah. Happy 5 years, baby. Happy 5 years. It's been a blast. I look forward to this next 6th year of streaming. This is where I've got to end for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining me. Not just tonight, but thank you for joining me on this ride throughout the years. I really do appreciate it. It's been a blast, and I'm so excited for what comes next. With that being said, I will be back on Tuesday. I'm pretty sure we're going to be continuing Deltarune then. Yippee! Let's go year 6! Yippee! 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 True. So true. With that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Y'all take care. And, don't let her scare you. Don't let her scare you. It's okay. It will be okay. I promise it'll be okay. I promise it'll be okay. Guys, it will be okay. 5 more years. 5 more years. 5 more years. 5 more years.